stressed for so long, so stuck in my own way.
I know I'm blessed, 'cause God's got his hands on me. Can't get enough of you, yeah, I'm obsessed. Ain't seen, but I still believe. If the birds and the trees ain't gotta worry, neither do I. And what I get in a hurry, oh, am I alive? How much more? Really care for me.
Good morning, you guys. Today is Saturday. It is 9:30. I am up, made the bed, trying to figure out what it is that needs to be done this weekend. This video is the October reset. It is September 28th. So we have 3 days left of September, but I'm finally off for a weekend and we're gonna get some stuff together. So now that you guys know everything that's been going on, I can actually, you know, film and not have to be hiding my friend here. So right now I'm making breakfast. Kim is in there watching her show. I'm gonna make her breakfast, my breakfast, and then I want to watch this. I probably listen to it actually while making breakfast. This sermon. I'm so sad. Woman Evolve is this week. It's been going on since Thursday, and I bought tickets last year. Obviously didn't know. I bought them way far in advance. I bought them at the conference last year and, you know, didn't know I was gonna be pregnant. So didn't want to risk traveling this late in the pregnancy, so I ended up selling my tickets, and I have just been feeling the FOMO, like feeling it, and I can't wait for them to drop the sessions and everything on the Woman Evolve TV app, whenever that'll be. I don't know how long it's going to take for them to actually do that, but that is what I'm banking on. Usually the conference is Thursday to Saturday, and Wednesday night they have the Bible studies at the Potter's House, which is in Dallas. That just dropped, I think, yesterday, so that's the sermon I'm going to listen to, because that's the sermon that the other woman listened to that went. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, making a little bit of breakfast, and then I will just take you guys with me throughout the weekend. It's going to be a lot of cleaning. This is like a real reset. Like we got to get it clean up in here. So yeah, that's what the plan is. I just wanted to pop in. I did not finish recording yesterday. I'm actually about to let my camera charge a little bit, but I just wanted to pop in. Today's Sunday. It's like 3:30. We went to church this morning, and as soon as we got home, I laid down and I just woke up at 3 o'clock. Like, I have been getting majority of my sleep during the day because baby girl is so active at night and the heartburn is ridiculous, so I don't get the best sleep at night, so I pretty much nap a lot throughout the day. But today was like a super duper nap. So I just want to show you guys, I did finish folding baby girl's clothes, so I will have to put them away later. And then I just want to show you guys what we got done in the nursery room yesterday. So my mom actually ended up coming over and helping me do a lot of the stuff. So I put together this bookshelf. Well, my husband put together. And this is like all my Christian books and my Bible. So I'll have a video where I like, you know, I'll go reorganize this and make it how I really want it. I just got the books up there. But show you guys, show you guys everything that I have. And then I'm going to do a video on my Bible collection so that you guys can see that. But over here is like my fiction books and stuff. And I need to still go through all that and reorganize because I bought this other little bookshelf over here. But we still have this lounge chair. It's my reading chair. The crib's over here. And this is just like some bath stuff and some extra stuff. But I did go ahead. We got this all cleared out. The sheets on. This is up the dresser. This is like extra stuff. But I have like swaddles, blankets down there, hats and mittens, all that good stuff. And then put clothes in here. These are all like newborn clothes, and then I have to figure out what exactly I want to put in here. I have pacifier holders, and I'll probably put the pacifiers in here. And then I had to figure out what we're really going to use this one before. I have no idea. This side over here is a changing table. I have diapers and wipes already here. I put the cover on already, and then we did this little thing behind the door. So baby girl's shoes are up there, her long sleeve onesies or short sleeve onesies, pants, socks, and then diapers. So I will link everything down below, but I use my little label maker to put this there because that'll be helpful for if anyone comes over and helps out, for my husband so he knows where everything is. Alright y'all, well my camera successfully died last night when I was talking to you guys, but anyway, I was saying that we set up all this with clothes, so that's all good. I have to reorganize underneath the bathroom sink so I can put like towels, washcloths, all that good stuff in there. But I started on the bedside cart over here, so I have to go through and get my bottles for my breast pump and sterilize all that kind of stuff. But I have the container for nighttime that's gonna hold the milk and keep it cold, just like some like nipple care nursing pads and stuff like that. And then this will be like the baby one with the diapers, wipes, medicines, creams, nose aspirator, all that kind of stuff. And then some extra bibs, little accessories back there for my pump, pacifiers, extra sets of clothes, swaddles, and blankets down here. I had to figure out if I want to add anything else, but I just wanted to get it started. And then bassinet is here. I have to get new sheets for that. And then I'm working on trying to figure out what I'm going to do exactly with like the organization of this. I cleared it out because all my books are now in my room, so just extra diapers and wipes. And then I'll be figuring out what else I'm going to put. I have my other breast pumps down there, my wearable ones, and then yeah, I'll figure out what is going to go there for now. But then the last thing that I worked on was my little cart for the bathroom, my like little postpartum cart. I'll show you guys that. It has the little padsicles, which you can use for, most people use them for vaginal deliveries. You can use them for vaginal deliveries. They're like ice pack pads. But I got a C-section last time and I put this on my scar and it just made it feel so good because it burns after. And yeah, that's the route we're going with C-section. I can use that for that way. If not, you know, the same old thing. But Tux, the Perry bottle, the little disposable underwear, and then all the lovely diapers. Last time I lived in diapers after, and I probably will live in them again. So I am now watching a sermon. It's Monday morning, by the way, if I didn't say. Watching a sermon and about to fold my clothes and then vacuum in here and kind of get it tidied, wipe down everything, and then that'd be pretty much a wrap in here. We just need to work on like decorations, but that's not a It's not Todd.
No more. All my young people, y'all don't know what this is, okay? What I'm finna say right here, y'all don't have a clue about, okay? I know y'all got all these iPhones. Y'all cute. Look at y'all, just cute, handsome, gold chains. Y'all got TikToks. Y'all got all that. When we was growing up, we went to a place called outside. Y'all don't know what that is. They looking like, no, I'm outside. No, not I'm outside. We actually went out. You would wake up in the morning, put some clothes on, eat some cereal. Now let me help y'all. Our cereal wasn't y'all cereal. Y'all had Captain Crunch. We had Crunches. It's called Great Value cereal, okay? We would eat our cereal, we would go outside, we would get outside, and you would stay there all day.
Wrap me in your armor of your word and your love. I know you know me better than I know myself. Father, you are all I want, and you give me all I need. All my life is in your hands. You set me free, so I wanna know you deeper than the ocean. It's frequent as night and day. Closer than a brother, closer than I've ever been. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm staying by your side, but I just have to get it right. I wanna know you know you know you better. I wanna know you know you know you better. I wanna know you know you know you better. Am I worthy of just simply knowing you? Need to get closer to your love. Can I get to know you better? Can I get to know you? You're the center. Can I get to know you better? Know you better. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can I get to know you, Lord? Yeah, yeah. No worry, no stress, I know I'm blessed. Cause God's got his hands on me. Can't get enough of you, yeah, I'm obsessed. Ain't seen, but I still believe. If the birds and the trees ain't gotta worry, neither do I. And why would I get in a hurry? How much more? Really care for me, care for me. How much more? Will he be there for me, there for me? How much more? Really care for me. How much more? Will he be there for me, there for me, there for me? No matter what it looks like, he's working it up for me. That's why I can't leave my side. Things ain't always what it seems. Gotta remember it's all in his hands, and only he can do it, no one can. Only just lead him in all of his friends. I let him take the lead, cause he knows I'm my needs. If the birds and the trees ain't gotta worry, then neither do I. And why would I get in a hurry? How much more?
Okay, so I finished folding my clothes. I finished folding the towels and putting all the clothes and towels away. And now I just need to sit down for a second because I be trying to do the most, y'all. Every little thing takes out so much of my energy. So I'm like taking a breather before I go downstairs to make something to eat for me because I didn't eat yet. I usually can't eat like right away when I wake up. I just take my allergy medicine and then kind of like do some stuff, and then usually around like now is when I'll eat. So I am in my planner. It's Monday, it's September 30th. Crazy. I like can't do so much physical activity right after each other, so I'm like, all right, let's switch and do something where we can sit down for a second. I'm feeling purple for October. I don't know why. I don't even really like purple, but it's growing on me. I'm feeling purple. So I'm just gonna sit and work on my schedule for like 10 minutes, trying to be productive. That sermon was really good. I was watching Pastor Mike McClure. That was, I'm on one for his series that he's in. And I need to watch or listen to TD Jake's sermon from yesterday. Let's see what it's called. I'll link it down below. Oh, I think it's Trust Your Wings. Yes, it's called Trust Your Wings. And I heard that it was really good. It was the sermon he did on Sunday, the Sunday after Woman Evolved. So I'm excited to watch that. But that one I'm going to take notes on. This one I didn't. I just listened to. But I'm also about to watch my girl Bethany. She's one of my friends that I met through BookTube. I'm going to watch her videos while I do my planning. But I need a pen. Alright, so let's see what the heck is going on. This is October. I already have my October monthly calendar done. Today I don't have much. We were supposed to go to the pumpkin patch this past weekend, but it was muddy and rainy out, so we rescheduled that. So I'm gonna put that in on my calendar. We're gonna try to shoot for a weekend in October now. My calendar is nuts, okay? It's nuts. I literally have ultrasounds and doctor's appointments. Ultrasounds every week, and I'm praying that they keep my work schedule the same because I literally have all these doctor's appointments and it's insane. We have a wedding. Oh my gosh, the wedding is literally next week and I need to get a dress. All right, y'all, I'm just gonna sit here and try to figure out my life for October and I'll get back to you. So I wrote out some of the thank you cards. I still have more to go, but I want to pause and do the stuff underneath the bathroom sink because I can get the thank you cards done throughout the day. I'm trying to do everything that like is hard to do when Cam is up. So she's down for her nap. It is 1:26. I have like a half hour before I have to leave to go to an ultrasound today. So I'm going by myself today just because hubby has a lot to do with work and I don't want to have to wake her up from her nap and and bring her. So I am going alone today, but I want to organize underneath this bathroom sink. Me and hubby don't really use it for the stuff that like we need. I was like, I haven't dug underneath there. I don't know if you've dug underneath there, and he said no. So we pretty much have a whole bunch of stuff in there that we don't ever go in and use other than like the cleaning stuff. So I'll find somewhere else to put that stuff, but we're gonna go through and see what can just be trashed, and then it's going to be organization for the girls' bath time stuff, diapers, wipes, all that kind of stuff, that like for pull-ups, nighttime pull-ups, daytime pull-ups, because we're working on potty training with Cam, so that being in the bathroom is helpful. And then they're like towels and washcloths, like everything that we'll need for the bathroom. So maybe I'll have space to put some stuff for us, like keep some stuff in there. But I'm like, body washes and stuff, we need to just stop buying like extra and excess and just go through what we have. When it's empty, go to the store and get more. Like, I am trying to be as minimal as possible, because the more people that come into this house, the less stuff we need to have in here. So definitely working on organization. I did take a nice little break because baby girl was like, girl, sit down, you're doing too much, it's too early. She's like, So I was sitting down. Now I'm getting back to work. And then later on, I'm going to work on this bookshelf, but that will be on my booktube. So if you are interested in, you know, my book tour, bookshelf reorganization, all that kind of stuff, that'll be on my booktube channel. So I'll probably do that later today, like when I get back, or later tonight. But let's go clean underneath this bathroom sink.
Let it burn, let it burn. If the altar's where you meet us, take me there, take me there. If what you need is just an offering, it's right here, my life is here. I'll be a living sacrifice for you. You're the fire, the refiner. I wanna be consumed, I wanna be tried by fire, purified. You take whatever you desire. Yeah, Lord, here's my life. I wanna be tried by fire, yeah, purified. Lord, take whatever you desire. Yeah, Lord, here's my life. If your glory wants to come in, let it fall. We want it all. Your fire is consuming. Fill this place and set it ablaze. I'll be a living sacrifice for you. You're the fire, the refiner. I wanna be consumed. I wanna be tried by fire, yeah. Purified. Lord, take whatever you desire. Yeah, Lord, here's my life.
Alright, y'all, we are perfect on time. It's 2:09, so I'm about to get my shoes on and get ready to go. We need to get a new shower curtain and like figure out what's going on. But end result, ended up putting like stuff that like kids should not be into anyway, like Q-tips and like extra toothbrushes and stuff, up there for now. Cam's nighttime and daytime diapers and wipes, so that when she's in here I have her stuff. That's where we had it before. And now this is what we're looking at for the under the sink bathroom organization. So we have all nighttime washes. That's a body wash, that's a body wash, that's a body wash. These are lotions. The towels are back there. I have some more towels that are Cam's that I'll have to put in here, and then the washcloths will go in here, which I have some that I folded up yesterday, so I'll put some in there. And then I might leave excess ones like in Cam's room or something, because she has a behind the door organizer that I can put like bath stuff in there, so like if those are dirty I can swap out more towels from her room, because they're honestly going to be sharing everything anyway. So that is what it came down to. I'm happy with it. It's a lot more organized. There's just like some bubble bath and peroxide and Lysol in the back. But yeah, that is it. Pretty good. So now let's go to the doctor's. All right, y'all, so I am back home. I did not film because I'm not about to be filming and driving pregnant. We're not doing that. So the appointment went well. Everything looks good. It was my 32-week ultrasound just to check like that everything is going well as far as like the fluid, the placenta, the baby moving and all that stuff. She finally showed her face, which I'm like, I was about to cry in there, y'all. I was about to cry. So I have to go inside and show the pictures to my husband because she finally showed her face. So exciting. The ultrasound tech was literally in there like, come on. I was like, I really want to see, like, I haven't seen her this entire time. So it was nice that we were able to get some 3D pictures. I'm just like very thankful that everything is going well and the way that it is going, and every day is just a blessing. Honestly, this week is probably the week where I'm trying to take it one day at a time, but it is the coming up on the time that I had Cam, so I'm just trying to stay in my word, stay focused on the positive, stay focused on Jesus, trusting in him. But I did stop at Chick-fil-A. I ate my sandwich in the car already, but I got the goods. I got hubby some, and I'm just going to finish eating that. And then I don't know if I'm going to try to figure out how to organize this closet upstairs in the hallway. I may or may not. If I do, that'll be the last thing I do, and then that'll wrap up like as far as like the cleaning and stuff for this video. But I will also be showing you guys what I plan on reading for October, and then we'll talk a little bit about the Beta Satan and the other books that I read. So The Origins of You was the other book I read, so we'll talk about that, and then I'll talk about the books that we're reading for October, or hopefully reading for October, and then that'll be it. This is a little long reset, but I feel like we were doing like a lot more this time. So if you like videos like this, let me know. I enjoy these reset videos. I like watching people's reset videos. I love a new month. I have to determine what the word is going to be for this month. I'm not too sure, but we'll see. But I will talk to you guys in a minute. All right, y'all. I gotta wash my hair, but decided to actually come in Cam's room and do some stuff. So went through all her clothes in her closet. So now she is good. This is all her like fall stuff and current stuff that she can wear. And then potty training underwear, regular underwear, socks, towels, extra towels that I said we were going to put in here. We're going to be putting another hook in here. So then her clothes are actually going to be at the bottom. And then baby sister's clothes are going to be at top. We have 12-month clothes here, burp cloths, and then I need to put some more diapers in here actually. Did her pajamas. Did all her shirts and pants, put away her laundry, and then all her pants and stuff are down here, so we are all good. Basket is empty. We put all her like jackets and hoodies on here, which we'll put back in the corner or in this corner back here, I'm not too sure. And then I just need to figure out what we're gonna do with this bookshelf. We're keeping her shoes up here. This is like the best organization we find for her shoes, and then I just gotta figure out what we're gonna do with all this stuff, because it's like just random like bows and accessories and stuff. I still might have time to do the closet, and then that'll be it, I promise. But I'm on a roll and I'm not feeling like too tired, so I'm like, let me do it while I have this burst of energy. So y'all, so I'm done for the day. Okay, I'm done. This is it for the reset. I'm exhausted, but I just wanted to pop in and talk to you guys a little bit, just briefly, about these two books. I plan on actually sitting through, when I have some time, to actually writing out my notes or like typing them up in something. So I'm working on something for the book club that includes like notes that I take. So that is what I have to do. After I finish books, I want to go through back and see what I highlighted and, just take some notes and really digest. This book was about breaking family patterns that may not be the healthiest, understanding why you are the way you are based off your origin family, which is a family that you grew up in. A lot of the times we learn things, traumas passed down from generation to generation, and those things we can start doing and implementing in our own life and not even know. So this book was really eye-opening to some of the things that might have been picked up from my origin family, things I want to change for myself that like will better my actual family that I'm creating on my own with my husband and my daughters. So this book I highly recommend. I think it was really good. I read it fairly quickly. Let me say goodnight to him. But yeah, like I was saying, this was very eye-opening. I highlighted a bunch of stuff. One of my brothers actually got this book too. My therapist actually picked up this book because she was like, oh wow, that is good. And we are actually going to be talking about a lot of stuff in this in our session. So I want to go back and at least review the things that I highlighted, and that way we can talk about them and then I can expound. And I feel like these kind of books, like any books that are like psychology or even the Christian books, like we all have our own convictions, we all have our own journeys and paths. So like the way a book affects me might not affect you in the same way, but this book I highly recommend for everybody because we all have learned and modeled like certain behaviors that we grew up with, and some of them are not positive. Or when you talk about generational traumas, there's things that you don't want to repeat, especially for your kids and just your family or yourself, period, for your mental health and your spiritual relationship with God. So definitely like this. And then The Bait of Satan, I finally finished it, you guys. Both of these are 5 stars. This book, you just have to read it for your own, because if you find that you get like really offended by people and like things that they do, this book is exactly for you. I don't know anyone who doesn't get offended. Some parts of this book like applied to me, some parts didn't, which would be the same case for anyone who reads it, but you can learn something from every single chapter. But obviously there's some parts of offense that some people may struggle with while other people may not. So I plan on going back and rereading a lot of the things that I highlighted as well in here and just having like something to look back onto. And then I also am interested in seeing what other people have said or got from this book, so I might watch like some YouTube videos of other people who have read it. But this is more personal. This is definitely more personal, because only you know like what offends you and what, you know, what makes you feel that type of way. But it really points out how the enemy uses our offense to hold us back, how we are stopping ourselves from blessings, how we are not acting Christ-like in any way when we are holding offense in our heart. And it shows how Jesus handled offense and what he did and how we are to be like him in those situations. It talked about how to forgive, how to have reconciliation with people. Yeah, this one was a good one. I highly recommend. But like I said, when I find time to like sit down and really go through everything, I'll be able to give like a more in-depth review. But read it for yourself because you will get something out of it, I promise. So the next books that I want to read for the month are, I actually have 2. I was going to read The All of God by John Bevere, but I think I'm going to save that. I picked up Jenny Allen, Untangle Your Emotions, Naming What You Feel and Knowing What to Do About It. I feel like I'm someone who like other people's emotions, like I'm like empathetic, like I feel and take on other people's emotions, and I have my own emotions that obviously, you know, things bother me a lot more. I'm much more like low tolerance for certain things, and that has a lot to do with my emotions. So I'm interested in reading this one. So it says, let me make sure this is the thing. So, how often have you heard, don't let your emotions get the best of you? But what if instead of ignoring our feelings, we notice them, name them, and let God use them to draw us closer to himself and others? Many of us need to unlearn damaging messages about our emotions. We've been taught, for example, that emotions are untrustworthy when in fact God can use them to help us see where we need his healing. In Untangle Your Emotions, Jenny Allen uses scientific research, biblical insight, and her own story to help you exchange stuffing, dismissing, or minimizing your emotions for a 5-step process to know what you feel and what to do about it. Debunk the myth that feelings are sinful by learning how emotional maturity leads to deeper connection with God and others. Live emotionally healthy by applying biblical wisdom and therapeutic research that works whether you self-identify as emotional or not. And sit with feelings that are confusing and painful by discovering the depth of God's love and compassion for you. Yo, this 3rd trimester. I got out of breath so fast. Feelings aren't something to fix, they are something to feel. As we discover how to name and navigate our emotions, we'll learn how they can draw us closer to the God who built us, soul, mind, and heart. So I love Jenny Allen books. If y'all have been around on this channel, I've read Get Out of Your Head by her and Find Your People. So this would be my third book read by her, and I was just like, I'm kind of like on the role of emotions, feelings, being more like cognizant of how I am as a person, what it is that I need to change and work on. So I think this is going to be right up the alley, so I'm excited to read that. I don't think it's too long either. It is 214 pages, so not that long. And then next, I'm so hyped, I'm so excited. So for y'all who don't know, I ran track for 13 years. I was a short sprinter. I ran the 100 meter, 200 meter. I was forced to run the 400 meter at times, but I did not like to run that. And then I ran indoor track or winter track, where I also ran the short sprints, so the 200 meter, the 60 meter dash, and then the relays that are the short sprints, 4x2s indoor, and then outdoor just 4x1s and 4x2s. So it's only right to bring my girl Sydney Leroney, okay? Sydney McLaughlin Leroney. This is her book, Far Beyond Gold, Running from Fear to Faith. So those of you who don't know, Sydney is a track runner. She is literally amazing, but she is also known for being so open about her faith, and she gives all the glory to God through everything that has been done in her life. She points it back to him, and I love her. I literally watched her. She's from New Jersey, and I remember being at like a state track meet and watching her run, and she had to be like, I don't even know, she had to be like a freshman. I think she was a freshman in high school when I saw her run, because I was a junior. I think I was a junior or senior, but she was a freshman, and she was already out here smoking people. Like, she was already leaving them in the dust, and I was like, that girl is amazing. Everyone knew she was amazing, but I was like, whoa, to see her that young and like to see her today and how good she is crazy. Like, but she gives all the glory to God. So I did not know that she wrote a book, but obviously she killed it this year in the Olympics, the trials, all that. And I was really following her a lot this year and found out that she wrote a book. So it talks about, have fears ever held you back? Have you been crushed by the weight of expectations? So Sydney knows all about facing down obstacles. She has mastered not only racing over hurdles on the track, but also tackling challenges in her personal life, from lifelong battles with perfectionism and anxiety to persistent questions about her identity and whether she was enough. Her pursuit of perfection and people-pleasing continued for years until God broke into her story with his overwhelming grace, transforming love, and empowering truth. In Far Beyond Gold, Sydney shares aspects of her personal journey she has never shared publicly before, offering a more complex picture of who she is, from her go-to posturous meal to her love story with her husband, Andre, which they're beautiful. They are a beautiful couple, and what she dreams of next. Come be inspired by Sydney's journey and encouraged by her endurance on and off the track as she shares how she conquered her fear of failure through Christ's strength, pushed past her perceived limits to break multiple world records, broke free from expectations placed on her by herself and others, and lives confidently in her identity as a child of God regardless of circumstance or performance. Experience the story of a woman who shifted from anxiety to boldness, from limits to freedom, and from perfectionism to purpose, and now shows the world that often what we think is impossible is possible with God. And I just love this. I think I'm gonna really love this because of my background of track, and then just like the faith as well. And yeah, I'm super duper excited because I love to hear her talk. I'm just like in awe of her and everything that she's accomplished. So this book is not long at all, 205 pages. So, and the words are pretty big. It is definitely not gonna take me long to do that, but I was like, I have to read this month. I feel like God put her more so on my radar this year, and I was really following her and just finding myself just so inspired and just motivated, and just how she carries herself and how she just truly is bold in her faith in Christ. Like, that is just what I hope to emulate as well in my life, but with my own story and, you know, my purpose and what makes me unique. So I'm excited for that. And then I will be still reading. This is from like my booktube channel. This is Christian fiction book by Kim Cash Tate. It is a series on, the first book was a group of women, four women who went to a conference and their lives are kind of like enmeshed together. And this is the second book of this series called If I Believe. So it takes us into 4 different people and their story, and these are the Promises of God novels. And this book is Sometimes the Biggest Risk is Daring to Hope, and it just continues some of the characters from the first book. And then excuse me, and then introduces new ones as well. So I'm going to be working on finishing this one because I still have 2 more books left in the series to go. But that is a Christian fiction series. If you're looking for other Christian fiction books, I'll probably do a video later on about Christian fiction books. I want to order some, but and like see how they are and try out new authors. But I gotta save some money because I've been spending way too much money. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in to my October reset. It was a lot longer than September, but like I said, I feel like August held me back. Okay, September we came in here, we did the dang thing, and now we're heading into October refreshed. We are definitely restored. I'm still working on reading Joel, so I'll be reading that still throughout October, which I think will be good as I get closer to the birth of baby girl. Just working on restore, and I'll figure out what else I'm going to read because Joel's not long, but I honestly did not get to doing that as much because I was reading all these books. So I need to definitely be in my Bible more this month, and I'm going to, no ifs, ands, or buts. So I'm going to try to make some content around doing that in my Bible time and Bible study. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned, turn on your post notifications so you can get notified when I upload a video. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Happy October. I wish you guys nothing but blessings, and let's get into this new month and give all the glory to God, trust in him, and see what he has planned for us this month. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has